The traditional Swedish drink Café cask is made using coffee, a clear liquor such as vodka, and a coin. What are the two-part instructions for making it? I'll say it again. The traditional Swedish drink Café cask is made using coffee, a clear liquor such as vodka, and a coin. What are the two-part instructions for making it? First of all, can I just say thank you for having my maiden question being related to booze somehow?
Alcohol-based, yep.
Thank you.
A coin, any coin or specific.
So coffee, liquor, and a coin, a clear liquor specifically.
And the coin's in the drink.
Well, we don't know that yet. We don't know.
Is it you have the two drinks and you flip the coin, and if it's heads, you get drunk, and if it's tails, you just
It's
have
another
some
game
coffee.
of chance.
Yeah.
Or you flip the coin to see which you put in first, the coffee or the liquor. Does that determine the order?
Wouldn't make much difference, would it?
But, it's fun.
For the person who doesn't really do alcohol or caffeine, I'm feeling kind of slightly out of my depth on this question. Did you say it was Café Cast or Café Cask?
Café cask.
With a K.
So
okay.
It's spelled Kaffekask.
It would help if I knew what the word cask meant in Swedish.
Is it just in Sweden? Is it any other countries? It's just a Swedish thing? Is it? Can we ask?
It hasn't caught on internationally. You're probably not familiar with it.
Does Sweden have the euro? Why do I feel like, which one of those countries doesn't have the euro?
Sweden actually does have Swedish krona rather than euros, but I don't think...
Good to know. All good, but the actual currency isn't relevant, unfortunately. But I'm very impressed.
But is the fact that it's a coin relevant, that you either use it for heads and tails, or is it just the fact that it's a bit of metal?
Well, I'm going back to being a student when the rule was if someone manages to slip a penny in your drink, you have to down the thing.
Save the Queen.
Right, yeah. Oh, guys, save the king these days, isn't it?
Oh, save the king. Yes, of course.
You know what? This is a sign of the university and the folks I hung out with. It was not some old Etonian/Oxford, oh, you must save the king. It was just, penny in your drink. We didn't do the classy part of it.
Does the size of the coin match the size of the glass that the coffee is drunk in?
Ooh.
Is it to do with the circumference of the coin?
Oh, because you could have a physics thing where they separate out and then you have to nearly choke on a coin. I realised as soon as I said that metal is heavier than both of those things.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I will say that although you guys are talking about glass, that it is a standard rounded coffee cup that's used.
Oh, okay.
What? And you must use this standard cup to do this drink?
Apparently so. You can use other variations, but this is the most common.
Is it a tradition that comes from sort of tipping the person that served you a coffee in the restaurant or whatever, and that's just tradition?
Here's some booze.
I will ask, maybe keep on rotating a few ideas of how the coin can be used with the cup.
All right. It can go on the cup, but it can go under the cup. This could hide a coin under the cup and you discover it when you take the coffee drink. I don't know where I was going with that, but it is jammed into the handle perfectly, so you can't pick the coffee cup up well.
You tap the cup with it to make a tune.
And as you drink, the note gets higher and higher and higher.
Okay, I'm going to say that you're sort of like ambling towards the right frame of mind.
Okay.
I will say again that it's a two-part instruction on how to make it.
Oh, yeah.
But the recipe doesn't require any weights or measures. So how would the coin help?
Does it show you the amount of vodka to put in one coffee?
Oh, the thickness of the coin.
Katie, you were closer. Keep going.
Go on, Katie. Go on.
I don't drink coffee, so this is just...
You don't need to.
Vodka, on the other hand, all the time. Just absolutely.
Yeah.
What was your suggestion again, Katie?
I mean, you can use the coin somehow to determine when you've put the right amount of vodka per cup of coffee.
Right. So what would the two steps be?
Oh, I don't know. Put the coin in the cup and pour the vodka up to the... I don't know, because it wouldn't stand up, would it?
I will say that the coffee must be poured first.
So do you pour the coffee over the coin? Do you put the... How...
No, keep going with, do you pour the coffee over the coin?
Is this one of those coins that has a hole in the middle? There are definitely currencies out there that have a coin with a hole in the middle.
I'll say that the thickness doesn't necessarily matter. You can use any kind of coin. I will also say that the colour of the two drinks is significant. Tom, you were so nearly there with pouring the coffee over the coin.
The coffee is dark brown, the liquor is clear.
Have we ever had a question that they just had to tell us the answer?
It's been a while since we've had a complete panel stumper. We might need the next clue here.
We've got one more, actually. It says the coin helps get the balance right. So all of you individually have said something quite helpful. It is about the colour, it is about the colour of the two liquids. You do pour it onto the coin, but how would that help you do the recipe?
Like when you put enough vodka in, does the coffee get pale enough that you can see the coin through it in the bottom of the cup?
So what would step one be?
You said you put the coffee in first. So coffee,
put the coffee in first.
Then coin.
Then put in enough vodka that you can see the coin?
Yes! Well done.
That's a lot of vodka.
Yeah, it depends on how strong the coffee is, right?
Like, I guess it's not like you can see it clearly. I guess it's like once you can start seeing the coin in the bottom. But that's diluting your coffee with a lot of vodka.
That's a lot of vodka. So step one is pour coffee so you can't see the coin. And step two is pour vodka so you can see the coin.
In my head, this was a massive mug of coffee with a massive amount of vodka being added. It's right. Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah. So this drink has been consumed throughout Scandinavia. As I said, it hasn't caught on internationally. There are different variations. Some call for silver or copper coins.
Wow.
So a cup with a rounded bottom is advisable so the coffee is diluted at a faster rate so you aren't getting completely trolleyed. The cask part of cafe cask comes from the Lower German for strong or astringent, which, probably
strong
is.
coffee.
Very strong coffee.
I'm wondering if, you can, determine how strong your drink is by how similar in colour the coin and the cup are. So if you've got, a grey cup, and you're just sure, this is going to work, and you just put a silver coin in it. You're like, nope, still can't see it. Yeah.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.